All right, it's day one, hour one. Going backpacking for moose sheds. I'm gonna spend the night down in the bottom. It's gonna be a long, miserable hike down there. Started early. My birthday was yesterday, so I'm hoping I can come out heavy. Let's go. About 4.5 miles in. Made a hell of a push to get in here. You can see this is snow. It's early May. I'm in here pretty early, but that's what you got to do sometimes now to be successful. I'm right in the layer of where I found the two big bulls last year, so hopefully I can do that again today. If not, I have 2 days. Set up my camp a couple miles back there. I'm just gonna grid this out all the way back. Wish me luck. Well, it's about, 10:30. Starting to get a little dehydrated, so I stopped to get some water. I just walked up the trail into here, so I haven't really got to cover or figure out where these moose have been. I haven't seen any moose. I've seen lots of poop in the snow, but it's been a long morning already. Try to chug as much water as I can so I don't dehydrate myself. I kind of like this Sawyer squeeze. Well, I'll check in with you guys whenever I get close to something. Hopefully that happens. I have 2 days. I'm almost nearing half of day one. So we'll see what I get here. Well, I'm not gonna lie. Those thoughts always go through your head, especially when you gotta hike 5 miles to get into some sign that you might not find anything. And I just found a giant. I just found a smoker. I don't know if you can see this in the background. It's right there. It looks big. It looks so big. I haven't even walked up to it yet. It's giant. It's giant. Look at that thing. Pretty sure that's the same bull from last year. Oh my gosh, and it's brown. Let me get a pickup. Look at all this moose poop right here. All the moose poops right here. Oh my gosh. That's him. I can tell by his base. And it's huge. Absolutely huge. gotta do the pickup here. My camera just messed up. This moose antler is so big that I can't even explain how big it is. Go Daisy, go. I'm gonna do the pickup here. Oh my gosh. This is insane. See here. Look at that character on the back of that thing. I'm just so tickled. I bet the other side's not very far away. Look at this. A cool flick on there. I can tell by his base that this is the same bull I picked up last year. This side just doesn't have a whole lot of paddle. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. That's just insane. Absolutely insane. What a cool antler that is. This made my whole day. I gotta find the other side. What a way to start with a giant. With a giant monster mondo. I just spotted a giant. Absolute giant. With my naked eyes, I don't know if it's my match or if it's something different, but if it's different, it's huge. Straight giant. Big palm. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What I'm seeing. Oh, that thing's huge. Huge. What? What? No. No. And something chewed him up. Oh. Oh man, that thing is huge. No, Daisy, watch out. Oh. What? I can't believe something chewed him up. Darn it. The weight of this thing is insane. That's why you shoot every coyote you see. A little closer. That thing's nice. It would have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 points. Yes. Yes. Monster. What? Thing's a pig. Absolute pig. Yes. I don't know how I'm gonna carry all these things out of here. Good morning. Well, I ended day 1. I got soaking wet, so I went back to camp. I did find one smaller moose antler on the way back to camp. Last night was miserable, though. I was in a hellacious windstorm. I was debating walking out and stuck it out. And I still had some moisture in my boots. I got the gaiters and everything, but my feet still got damp. My boots were frozen this morning. So I left camp at like 5:30, right when it started getting dim. The sun's still not all the way up yet, it's only about 7. I left put my boots on and my toes were froze for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And now I'm gonna filter some water because I haven't worked up the courage to get cold enough to filter some water all morning. But I ended the day with 3 moose antlers yesterday. So I'm hoping that I can just match up. My goal today is just to match up one of the big ones. That one I found on the way out yesterday was small, maybe 2 years old. But yeah, if I could just match up one of the big ones, I'll just leave as soon as I do. It's gonna be a bad walk out, I already know it. I'm already tired. I couldn't fall asleep till 10 o'clock last night. I was up every hour until 5 this morning, so it wasn't a very restful night of sleep. But day 2, check in. My goal for the 2 days was 2 moose antlers, so I'm at 3 moose antlers on day 1. And no matches. I doubt I'd match the white old one, but the 2 big brown ones, I hope I can match them. I also found a dead shed bull this morning, and I just hope that wasn't one of the big boys that died of old age, or maybe he was wounded or something. But I'll check back in when I find something. Well, these are my finds from the past couple days. I started off with a bang with this one. All that cool character on it. I have, I believe, the same side of this bull from last year. And after that one, I found this one, which is a mega. Something unfortunately tore him all up, chewed his whole top end off, which is a real bummer. But that's got to be like a close to an 8-inch base on that thing. And kicked this one up on the way out yesterday. Buried in the grass. Still has some neat color back here. But the thing that really bums me out, not too far from camp, I found this this shed bull winter kill. And first I tried lining it up on this one. The base is way too big for that. But if you put this one on there, it cups in there pretty. Actually, now that I look at it, that's it. I got all worried for a second. But we could use this skull as an example to see how these would have sat. These would have been monsters. My camp's right behind the camera. This is exactly why I didn't camp near the trees. The wind's been blowing like 30-mile-an-hour gusts today. And this tree's hanging on by a thread, a green one right there. So I had to camp out in the open and get wind blown last night, but that tree's gonna go any second. If you camp in the trees, you might wake up to a tree in your lap or not wake up because a tree fell on you. It keeps ticking with every gust. It's gonna go soon. But yeah, that was my day and a half out here. I slept like crap last night, so I'm feeling a little tired. The wind kept me up all night, and I have a long journey out of here, so I'm just gonna quit while I'm ahead. I'll probably leave that skull here. I have to pack my whole camp out and these sheds, and these ones are probably close to 7-8 pound antlers, the big ones. So I figure that with the 3 of these is close to 20 pounds. So I'm gonna go try to see if I can survive the hike out of here.